Thatcham. I'm the General Manager of the Southwire Development Trust, which is also known for short and much more easily as Kindle. We have on a 50-year peppercorn rent a building called the Kindle Centre, which is just on the south side of the river in Hereford, and which is in an area which was formerly a single regeneration budget area. So this building opened on the 1st of March 2006, set up with office space and with meeting rooms, and we also have a very large hall which is for recreational and arts purposes. And we've been lucky enough to get some really important groups working in the building. So we've got the Strategic Partnership, which is the Southwire Regeneration Partnership. They are part of the council. They're also working very importantly in this area that we're involved in. So that's a wonderful connection to have, and that also means that a lot of people from the council come through the building and are aware of what's going on in Southwire as a result. In addition to those offices and the meeting rooms and the people that are drawn to the building through those particular things, we also have internet access, which we have in our lobby downstairs. Now that internet access means that we get a lot of young people, people who are out of work, people who are searching for jobs, etc., who come in to use that facility. Again, that's feeding into the way that we operate and the things that we respond to. And for example, just before Christmas, a woman came in who was clearly very distressed, and we realised that something was a problem from the moment that she walked through the door. And it turned out that she'd just been declared bankrupt. She had around about £6 in her purse. She had no job. She was about to lose her home, and we were able to sit down with her, put her onto the internet for no charge, obviously, under these circumstances, and put her in contact with organisations that she needed to be in contact with. Success stories, I suppose, for Hereford is because the PCT, the Primary Care Trust, and the NHS here in Hereford also have a shortage of meeting rooms. They use this very often for various training sessions and updates, etc. One of their top people spoke to me after one of their meetings and said, do you do sort of non-business things? I said, yeah, of course, we're open to the community. And he said, is that all aspects of the community? And I said, yeah, I mean, we don't exclude anybody at all. And so he said, well, how would you feel about Islamic prayers taking place here on a Friday? And I said, well, really happy for that to happen. We have a spiritualist church that comes on a regular basis. We have had Christian services in the building, so I have absolutely no problem with that happening. And services. And if you walk into a council building, I think very often it can be quite intimidating because it is the institution. And so you walk in there and you think, I'm here because I want something, and I'm not worthy, or I can't have those things. And also, I think that in this day and age we tend to discount rather too quickly the fact that people don't have the writing and the reading skills that give them the confidence to go and ask for help from people. I mean, a lot of people are just hiding what they feel is their inadequacy. So if they can come to a centre where we kind of go, oh, you've never used the internet before, oh, that's fine, we'll just sit down and we'll have a go at that now, it won't be a problem at all. And I think that I'm qualified to speak about this, having worked for the local authority. We're passionate about what we do. We're absolutely passionate about what we do. And although I am aware that there are various officers within the council who are passionate about their work, there's something about central government that almost breeds mediocrity, in the sense that you feel that you just turn up, you do your job, you follow the rules. We make our own rules. So we charge 50p for half an hour on the internet, but somebody comes in and they're desperate, in a desperate situation, and their world is falling apart around them. then we're in a position to turn around and say, you know what, you don't need to pay anything. I'm going to take some time and I'm going to sit down with you and I'm going to do this. On the People's Network in the libraries, they've got so many targets to hit, they've got so many things that they've got to achieve, and they're not in a position to give somebody half an hour on a computer without getting that money from them. The fact that we're community-led, the fact that everybody who works for or is a part of the Southwide Development Trust is passionate about making this a better place to live and work, that's the difference.